How's it going, Commander? So sorry for the lack of video yesterday. I was actually out and about with some friends and families watching the new Fantastic Four movie. By the way, loved it. I gotta admit, one of the better Marvel movies that they've actually put out recently. But I'm also gonna make this video short, sweet, and to the point. Reason being is because I'm actually feeling a bit ill today. A little bit of pain right now. But before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. But besides that, let's get started. So, starting us off in the item shop for the brand new Shocked and Awesome season, we got Triggerfish back in the item shop. I believe you saw him in the trailer. But we also got the Mothmando back, Pillar, Waypoint, and Mayhem. By the way, she is a hero in Save the World, and she is available right now. She actually has a Shock Tower ability that lets you chain lightning to yourself. So you are actually able to sweep up a lot of husks with that chain lightning and do immense damage. So I would highly recommend getting her in Save the World. For the summertime beats, we still got the Dead Mouse bundle available, and I do love him. I finally did get him yesterday. Also comes with the McLaren 570S Dead Mouse bundle, very nice. A brand new emote called Tribulations. I have no idea who this is from, but I know a lot of people are going to like this one. Comes also with the Sidestep emote, Gloss, Electro Shuffle, the Make Some Waves will be leaving tomorrow, Fantasy Face Off, Swag Shuffle, Perfect Score, Party Rock is back in the item shop, Pompeii, Heatwave, and Hold Me Closer by Elton John and Britney Spears. We also got DJ Bop back, Drop the Bass, Nightlight, and Light Show. By the way, Light Show is also a hero in Save the World, and I believe he has a commander perk that allows you to actually recycle your bullets, meaning that you actually don't waste a bullet when shooting ammunition. So you're actually going to be shooting for much longer. Victory Vibes, we got Timeless back, we got Big Dogs, we got Good Luck Babe, Liar, Terran Space, Take It Slow, Chase Me Down, and Point and Strut. Battle Ready, we got the brand new Molten Metal Mouth, and I gotta say, this guy looks completely badass. Love it, but I am a little disappointed that he doesn't have anything else. I know he comes like with the... Does he come with a back bling? No, he doesn't come with a back bling. It's just a skin. It's just an 800 V-Buck skin. But we also got the Attenuator, the Seabound Slasher, which is very nice, the Fire Fangs, which actually would fit well with Molten Metal Mouth. We got the brand new Satellite Striker bundle, which he does look very nice. I like the whole skater design and everything like that. We got the brand new Stingin' Slippies, Honey Dancer is back, Rapscallion, Personal Pollinator. We got Sandy Scout, Slarp Soldier, the Howl emote is back. Harmony, we got Nemia is going to be leaving tomorrow, Venus Heart is going to be leaving, Summit Seeker Eevee is going to be leaving, and the Mischief Big Red Boots will be leaving. Dark Hex is back, Cypress Nell, Toshiro, and the Lamazing emote, which is a very nice and cute emote actually. I haven't seen this one before, so I don't know if this is new or not. Kaiju number 8 is back. Love the anime, love the bundle here, looks amazing. Iron Spider is back, Dragon Ball is still here, along with the Frieza and Cell, Android 17 and 18, Trunks, and Goku Black. Get Your Kicks will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. A lot of these will be leaving tomorrow afternoon as well, so get these while you can. Knight Rider's still here, Stampede will be leaving, Vehicle Accessories will be leaving, Ninja's still here, Bruno Mars is still here, special offers and bundles look to be the same as before. Before moving on to our mission rewards, we do have 2 brand new, or at least returning heroes in Save the World for the Outlandish Oddities event, that being Mayhem and Madcap. Looking at these heroes here, let's go ahead and go to the event section and Outlandish heroes. Let's see, Mayhem first comes with Crossfire. Shock Tower draws a damage beam between it and the player, dealing 30 energy damage to husks caught in the way every 0.25 seconds while in contact. So basically, for every second, that is 120 energy damage to any poor husks that get between your Shock Tower and you. Really great hero, not that much damage for, like, let's say the end game areas, but the number 1 hero that you should get that works very well for ventures, including the end game, is Madcap. Reason being is because his commander perk is Teddy Spores. Your Teddy creates a spore cloud, I can't speak right now, when attacking new targets. Spore clouds cause affliction and slow enemies by 50% for 4 seconds. Now, this is really cool because it is in the fine print where it says when attacking new targets. And the best hero for this to actually work with has got to be Jilly Teacup. Let me see if I can go ahead and find her real quick. Here we go. She comes with under warranty. Teddy has a 100% crit chance against new targets and has a 5% chance to malfunction. During the malfunction, Teddy finds a new target after every shot and zaps a nearby enemy for 51 base energy damage. Zap targets deal 51 base energy damage to surrounding enemies. You are a crowd clearing monster with Jilly Teacup, but that whole under warranty malfunction thing causes you to create a huge crowd of spores, because you, as it says, are able to change to new enemies every time this thing malfunctions. A great hero to have in support. Or if you want to go ahead and put her in the lead, again, really great as well. But that's about that. Let's move on to our mission rewards. First and foremost, over in Twine Peaks, I want to go ahead and make sure I show you guys the Mythic Lead Survivor available in a Power Level 124 Hunt the Titans mission. We got Kelly Flack Solik. Now, for those of you who are new to Save the World or haven't played in a while, Mythic Lead Survivors are necessary to increase your power level and give you access to the more difficult missions, which in turns give you better rewards, better weapons, better everything. And unlike legendary survivors, these things boost your power level up by a lot. I mean a huge margin. But moving on to our other mission rewards, let's see. We have a vacuum tube assault rifle and a ceiling zapper in a power level 58. Here we go. Fight category 2 storm mission. The vacuum tube rifle is basically a long stream of electricity that does do decent damage, and it does have that chain lightning ability. Ceiling zapper, one of the higher damaging ceiling traps to use, but it only attacks one husk at a time, unlike its cousin, the ceiling electric field, which is able to damage multiple husks at once. Still, a pretty decent trap to use. Power level 58, evacuate the shelter, if I can find that. Is this it? Yes. We got the lightning pistol available, which, although it says pistol, it is classified as an SMG. This does have high damage, and again, chain lightning ability. A really great crowd clearing weapon. Let's see, over in Twine Peaks, we do have a power level 94. Evacuate the shelter. Here we go. The Room Sweeper, an automatic shotgun that does incredible damage and has a lot of ammunition in the clip. Unlike its cousin, the Tiger Jaw, which doesn't shoot a lot of buckshot, but the damage is slightly higher. So it all depends on your gameplay. If you just want to run and gun, Room Sweeper's for you. If you prefer precise attacks, then you would prefer the Tiger Jaw. But in a power level 94 fight category 4 storm mission, let me see if I can find that real quick. I think it's over here. Yep. We got the Mercury LMG. Gonna completely ignore the Doom Hammer. Very horrible melee weapon to use. The Mercury LMG is like the Terminator, seeing as how it's an LMG, but it is stuck to energy. Even still though, damage is very good, and it feels like you are shooting a bottomless pit of ammunition. A really great LMG to use. Let's see, in a power level 108, here we go. We got a ceiling drop trap, which is the #1 best ceiling offensive trap to use. Reason being is because the tires bounce repeatedly, doing multiple damage to any poor husks that are underneath it. And you're able to place it around 3 walls high, meaning that they're completely safe from any explosives or any sort of damaging husks. And let's see, finally over in the item shop, we do have 3 weapon llamas available. These give you a lot of base level weapons like, you know, assault rifles, shotguns, spears, swords, anything that you can think of. It doesn't really give you like the cream of the crops, but they do give you a few decent ones. As you can see, I got a rare version of the Terminator, which is a really good LMG to use. But over here in the item shop, we do have a couple of returning items, one of them being the Primal Pistol. I haven't seen that in a while. The Surround Pound, which is a really great hammer to use, mostly because of its heavy attack. For those of you who play Outlanders, you do know of your seismic smash ability, where you slam your fist into the ground, causes a huge shockwave and deals a lot of damage. Well, the surround pound is basically the same thing. With the heavy attack, you're able to slam the hammer down into the ground, causes a huge shockwave, dealing damage to a lot of the husks in front of you. And we also got the Copper 2-Step, which we haven't seen in a long time. This is basically a semi-automatic assault rifle to use. No, it's actually a shotgun. A semi-automatic shotgun. 2 shots, afterwards you need to push down on the trigger again. Damage is actually not that bad, although it's not really one of my favorite shotguns to use. But that is about it. And that about does it for today. All in all, I actually do like the battle pass that we got for this season, although it's not really like that exciting. The only thing that I'm looking forward to is the Power Rangers collaboration with the Green Ranger and White Ranger, including the gliding Zorg. I love it. But we should also be getting a few other collaborations, like One Punch Man. We should be getting Tsubaki, Genos, and Saitama, I believe. So we got that to look forward to. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!